All right, welcome everyone. I'm back. I'm still sick as a dog. I didn't stream at all yesterday. I just stayed in bed sick, trying to get better, It's just, I've had it for a week now. I just can't kick it. It's been terrible, but I'm here. So, some of the things, one of the requests I had from people, from some followers that was a good idea. I don't know if it's something that you guys want to do or not, but he had asked, I've been running you guys through bosses, trying to get you guys mythics. Thanks, H2O, appreciate that. Trying to get you guys some mythics, but he recommended that I run you through some infernal hordes. Now, infernal hordes are a little more difficult for me to keep you alive in, but it's not a bad idea because you can still get the mats that you may need. Yeah, I'm not feeling any better at all, XLM. I just can't kick this thing. It's been terrible. I spent the whole day yesterday in bed just trying to get better. I mean, I literally was in bed all freaking day and all night, and woke up this morning and I don't feel much better at all. So it's up to you guys what you guys want to do. I don't know if you want to continue running bosses, or do you want to run some infernal horde, or do you want to do both, or just one? It's kind of up to you guys, because I'm really doing this for you. So my idea, and I'm trying to get better, bro. It's been terrible. My idea is, let's start off running some bosses, see if we can get a lucky hit on one of the bosses to get some no, here, Arok, you add me. I don't add anybody. I'm just gonna tell you straight. That's me. I don't mean to be a dick about it, but I just don't. Typo there wrong. All right. So, and then we will run some bosses, and then I think we'll break away, run some infernal horde. Let's see if we can find a boss that's got some drops going on today. I have nobody in my group right now, so now is your time. Now is your time. So yeah, send me, all you gotta do is you can right click. There you go. Just like that. Just like that. Right click and say request to join party, and I'll get you in. Yeah, I'm too old. H2O said it the best right there on Twitch. I am too old and sick to add anybody. I need you to add me. I am just so freaking sick, guys. It's been a week of this stupid, whatever it is. I think it started off as a flu, and now I don't know what it is I got. Just fighting it. I'm fighting it. It's led to some short streams, but at least I'm still trying to get on. And yesterday I didn't get on at all. Just couldn't do it. Just didn't feel good. Yeah, follower runs. Exactly, follower runs. So jump on if you want to get in on these runs. I think what we're going to do is, it was asked if I could also do some infernal hordes with people, because they needed the Inger, Obuducide, and Ingolith, and Neotherin. So we'll try to break away from bosses after a while and maybe go do some infernal hordes. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off over here at Durrell. He's actually one of the easiest bosses I can keep people alive at, especially if you're a little undergeared or under armor. So it's one of the easier bosses for me to keep you alive. Infernal Hordes is going to prove to be really challenging to keep you alive, which is the only reason why I hesitate on doing it. But I do understand that people need the mats, so we'll give it a shot. There we go.
I need more time.
Come on, you slow-moving sucker. So again, here's the deal, guys. I don't want none of your mats. I don't want you to use your mats. I want you to keep all of your mats to yourself. See, what I want you to do is pass it forward. Just pay it forward. Help other people level up with your mats after I can get you some mythic gear, hopefully. Looks like somebody's wearing some Tyro's Might, I see. And there we go. There's another. Okay, so now the group is full, guys. The group is full. I'm gonna go ahead and start this right now. And here we go. Invite set. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't get your invite. Maybe you typed it wrong. All right, here we go. He made it to the second phase. Look at that. Yeah, because I had somebody contact me and said that, hey, I appreciate you got me mythics. And he said, but I can't do anything with it because I can't run T7s or T8s. I'm going to go up to my bags. And I was like, oh, damn, that sucks. And he's like, can you help me? So it was a good idea. And I was like, all right, so we'll try to break away and do some Infernal Hordes as well. And try to get a little bit so you guys can level up your stuff. There's your invite. All right, Maddie. Right now, Maddie, the group is full. Yeah, we're full right now, Maddie. You're just gonna have to hang tight. We can't accept 5. We can only accept 4. Hang tight for a little while here, and we'll try to get you slotted in. Here we go. So there's going to be a spot opening up here, Maddie, and just after a little bit here, Cold Hearted is going to jump out, which is again good of him to do. It's not necessary at all, Cold Hearted, just so you know, you don't have to, but. This little guy is starting to get mobile more here, isn't he? He's going mobile early. All right. This is gonna fill me up again, probably. Let's see. Yeah, it did. Oh, PJ, I'm not looking for nothing. All my gear is all maxed out on this and all my alts. Everything is maxed out. I'm just helping other people get what they want. That's all. I don't need anything.
How can I help?
I don't need nothing. I'm all maxed out. Plus, I've got 20 or maybe 30 now. 30 sparks. Yeah, there's nothing I need at all. So Maddie, he's going to, yeah, going back and forth is really also super annoying. I agree. I hate it. Let's see. So, Matthew, H2O is jumping out here. Cold Hearted is jumping out here shortly. So you'll be able to join here in a minute. There you go. You can go ahead and join in now if you want. There you go. Not too bad because he was skilled for 4 and it's only 3 of us in here. So don't feel bad that he's getting through that at all. All right, there you go. Hopefully you guys are going to be getting some gear here soon. Not a whole lot. Just what I see dropping so far, but we just started. Yeah, I appreciate it, H2O. I do, bro. Trying to get everybody's stuff. Right now we're doing Darrell. We'll probably, there you go, got the melted heart. That's awesome. Riot got something already. Not something great, but it's still a spark.
I must wait.
All right.
I'm not ready.
Just some drill. Maybe after this, go running a little bit of Lord Zir. Lord Zir, I'm full again. Lord Zir was the hot spot for at least a week, I know. And then we ran him again and we didn't see a whole lot. Still need stuff, but I got the main things I wanted. Oh, H2O, bro, you shouldn't have dropped out if you still need stuff, man. Don't worry about it. We'll have to get you again on another day. But I'm not gonna let you drop. I didn't know you still needed stuff. I didn't know that.
That looks worn. I can fix it. Come back if you need the forge.
Yeah, I was sick as a dog yesterday. I stayed in bed all day, Phoebe. All day sick. Still sick. This has been going on for a week. I just can't seem to kick it. Started off as a bad flu with a fever, and now I'm just out. It's not COVID because I did go get tested because I've had COVID before, twice actually. Wanted to make sure I didn't have it again, but yeah. Just feeling terrible. Are those bosses doable solo? Yes, all of these bosses are much easier solo, to be honest with you, the mechanic. They are much, much easier to do solo than right now. They're scaled up for a party of 4. So they're looking a lot tougher than they are, but they're not. All right, bro, good luck leveling up your druid. Next time I'm not gonna let you leave though, because I didn't know you still needed stuff or I wouldn't have let you leave the party. I'll get you again we'll have to do it again next week and get you leveled up. Get you your stuff, I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks, Ethan. Oh, yeah, well, the drops are the same, but less. So, you know, Like now you're gonna see that this is gonna drop a whole bunch of items, all right? Well, no, I'm sorry, I take that back. With a party or without a party, Torment Boss is still gonna drop the same amount of items, yes. And the same items, yes. Absolutely.
My bag's full.
Oh my gosh, I'm full again. Yeah, I'm sorry, I misunderstood your question. Yeah, it drops the same solo or versus a party, no difference. Torment is a 7.5% chance drop of a mythic, and non-torment is a 1.5% chance. And the only reason it goes up is because when you run a torment boss, he drops so much more items. But
How can I help?
it kind of depends on the boss lately, which one's got the streak, because some days you can run Darrell all day long and he won't drop anything, or maybe just one or two. And other days you can come run Darrell and he's going to drop like crazy. What your best chances? Well, here's what I'm going to show you something. Let me show you something, the mechanic. I'm going to show you something here real quick. So right here, I started this clan for guys exactly like you that need some help, need some assistance. And these guys that are in this clan, they are good people, girls and men and women. They're all good people. They will help you. If you ask, they will help. They will do their best to help if they can. It's not a mandatory thing to join this clan at all, people. This is just for me to easily communicate with you guys. Like yesterday when I was sick, I posted in here that I was sick and I wasn't going to be able to be online. So it's just a good place for me to communicate with you all and say, hey, I'm dead. Can't do it. When does my vacation start? My vacation starts on the 19th and through the 23rd. So yeah, it's next Thursday. And I'll be back live Tuesday. I might try to get online this weekend on the PM XLM, just so you know. But I'll post it in the guild. In the clan. I don't know yet, and I don't want to commit to it just because of the way I've been feeling. I'm drinking a ton of emergency today. It's the stuff that you add to your drink. So I'm trying like hell to get better. I'm a guy that doesn't take medicine. I'll take like a sore throat lozenge or a cough lozenge, but I'm a guy that I don't go to the doctor. I don't take medicine. My wife teases me all the time that I deserve to be sick. She's probably right. I mean, I haven't been to the doctor in over 20 years. I don't. Made it under, didn't he? I am not feeling any better, Robert. Yeah, I did. I made a video today of my barbarian spin the wind build. I posted that. It's such a fun and easy. Man, I'm full. This is crazy. I'm just gonna do 2 trips here, guys, because I'm just filling up so fast. So let me do this. Let me get everything out of here. I am not feeling better though. Yeah, it's just, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I've just been so sick. It started off with a flu. I had a real bad fever. For those of you that have been following me a long time, you know I live in Florida where it's hot, and I was shivering all day long. I could not stop being freezing cold. Then I finally kicked the fever, and now it's just kind of moved into my head and my chest where I'm coughing a lot and sore throat, and it's been miserable, just miserable. Airborne immune is another thing that I did take some of that. Just trying to get myself better. I'm gonna go make another trip back because I'm just gonna fill up right away again. Whoa, somebody died, I saw. Psycam is what you tell people. Did you just call me Robert? No, I was talking to Robert too. Randy, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've got a Robert, I've got a Randy, I've got a lot of different, I've got so many different chats going on. Guys, I'm live on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook all at the same time, all with different chats going active here. It's crazy. Sometimes you'll hear me talk, I'm answering your question, but I'm also answering somebody else that asked the exact same question. So yeah, back and forth, back and forth. And plus, my brain is not 100% right now. Yeah, I'm not doing well, so I hope those aren't my items here that I don't want to pick them up. I've already got enough junk. All right, here we go. Oh, good hit, bro. Got me good. Yeah, the Barbarian is fun. It's one of my favorite. It is my favorite class. I mean, the Barbarian, I absolutely love playing the Barbarian. Like I said, I just posted a spin to win video today on everywhere. Kind of testing him out, trying to make sure he's going to be Torment boss ready. Took him a little bit longer than I like to drop down Darrell, but his glyphs aren't all at 21 yet. I think he still has at least 3 that he needs to get to 21. They're only at 15, so I kind of expected it. I just didn't think it was going to take as long as it did to drop Darrell. So far, only one mythic, I think. Gosh, dang it. Only one mythic has dropped, and that was that amulet. Which is kind of dismal. Did the last capstone 20 levels under. Yeah, bro. Good job. Barbarian is a beast. What build are you using for your Barbarian?
There's that.
Poison Whirlwind. Gotcha. Gotcha. Whirlwind is a really fun and easy build to play. No mythics yesterday for Phoebe. 10, 0, 11 Andy, and 15 drill runs and no mythic. Wow. I don't like hearing that. Zero has always been a pretty good drop rate, and lately for me as well, he's kind of stopped. So I was hoping we might see something here at Darrell. And Andario is just too hard for me to keep people alive. I can't keep them. And I don't mean any disrespect of those guys, those people at all. It's just, he's a tough boss because of his mechanics can't be interrupted. And if you're just a little bit under geared, Andario can be a problem, especially in a party of 4. Where he's all scaled up to his max. So that's why I was like, well, we'll do some. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Full again. Holy cow. That's why I thought we'd do some Durrell, go to Zir. Andy has the best drop rate for you. Zir was always mine. Zir was always my best drop. But lately, like I said, he hasn't been. I think I want to take you guys into some Torment Infernal Horde too, because I am hearing that that's needed. And if you guys need it, we're going to do it. Because people kind of said, hey man, I appreciate you getting me the mythics, but I can't get them leveled up. Good morning, Logan. I can't get them leveled up because I'm not able to run a high enough tier, like a tier 7. So I'm like, oh, well, I guess that kind of makes sense. That is a season 3 town portal effect. That's from season 3. Or yeah, I think it's season 3. I don't know. I get all the seasons down for T7s. All right, good. We'll try to get some of those done. I just would like to get you guys some mythics here if possible.
I'm not ready. I must wait a moment.
I like Andario myself. If I'm solo, I like him because I'm able to interrupt his second, right at the end of his second phase. As a group, I think he's very difficult only because I hate it when members of my group die. I just hate seeing them have to, because it's not fun for them. It's like, and it's hard for me to keep them alive. So they can hoard. Well, yeah, I mean, you could run the pit too and get the same match. I am a pit hater, I ain't gonna lie. I hated it during the PTR and I still hate it. Man, I can't really, okay, I was gonna say, you better die because you looked like you were gonna go down and I started walking away. All right, let me go back, cash this in. Yeah, well, 2 people isn't that's not too bad. Even 3, I've noticed the scale up isn't as bad as when you get to 4. When you get to 4, seems like the monster scale between 3 and 4 is the boss scale is quite a bit different. I agree with that totally. I hate it when I try to carry people through and they die. I'm like, dang it. Infernal Hordes is really tough. I ran Reaver. I got him from level 30 to 60 within like an hour. And really it was, and here's the problem. It was running capstone and some dungeons, but the problem is, you know, like that, I was trying to get him XP and it just, I gotta go empty this again. It just doesn't work because they die and then they don't get any of the XP anyway. You're welcome, Dandy Andy. Cataclysm. How many points do I have in Cataclysm? I'd have to check. I know I don't use it. I don't like Cataclysm. I can tell you that right now. So I probably changed my build and have 0. Would not surprise me at all. Oh, no, I take that back. Got 1 point. 1 point. I'm not a big fan of that skill very well, but for this build, you need it. And I know they did some buffs to it this season, but yeah, Andy does. Why do I use it? It's just part of this build. And if I go on it, I can probably... It's the marks them vulnerable. That marks them vulnerable right there, which is pretty important. Just that vulnerable marking. I would say I would say that I'm trying to read this. I'm sorry, D4 build guide wasn't in there. I'm using your D4 build guide wasn't in there. Yeah, the D4 build guide is good. It's really good. Oh, what happened? We lost somebody, huh? I didn't even know we lost you, bro. Tier 4 horde right now. I mean, biggest thing really with doing the higher tiers is get your glyphs. Get those glyphs to 21. Is sorcerer is, yeah, the sorcerer, my lightning spear sorcerer, I think is better at running infernal hordes, but he's not better at doing bosses, torment bosses. I mean, he does torment bosses on his own just fine, but as far as carrying groups, well, right now this group is all pretty strong, so he wouldn't have to carry them. But if it was like some of the weaker, or not weaker, but undergeared players, my sorcerer would have a problem keeping you alive, I think. I have not seen a single mythic drop today. Now, granted, it's only been 30 minutes, but usually I see it by now. I've always seen these guys say they've only gotten one so far, and that was the Melted Heart.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, I've got a Whirlwind Twister Barb as well, Logan, and it is fantastic for the hordes. It is, it's great. He just breezes through them with absolutely no problem.
I must
You got a Doombringer on the first run, Matthew did, okay.
I'm not ready.
Catterley, I did approve your request. I'll check to make sure that it's actually approved. Let's look. I did approve that. Yeah, everything is approved here. Oh, I'm full. Yeah, they call the Lightning Spear sources easy mode. I can one cycle most Uber bosses with it. I mean, if you can run a torment boss that quick with your lightning spear source, that's pretty incredible, because my lightning spear source is awesome, but he's not dropping torment bosses like that. He drops them, but he drops, it takes him a little bit. They don't make it to the second phase, but he's not dropping them in like 2 hits either. My Lightning Spear Sorcerer and my Whirlwind Twister Barb are awesome at T7 and T8s. What is the best way to get Exquisite Blood? I mean, I buy all of mine on trade, but I would say probably a Maiden, maybe, and the Maiden in Helltide. World Boss is another one. How do I maintain the mana for my lightning spear? I don't, because I don't have it up on here right now. I can't tell you that, but I would have to say I think I've got some reduction on there, and maybe mana per second. Low key a Tuco without this. Starless helps if you can fight. Yeah, Starless. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's great advice that he's given right there. Sat's given is, I mean, low key is given is the Starless ring is a big, huge help. Yeah, that's what I do, Logan, and that's exactly what, you know. That's exactly, I don't have a spot right now, Sleep, so I don't. That's what I do, is I run Infernal Horde and I cash in everything with my Lightning Spear source or my Barb, and I cash in everything for gold. And if you do that, literally, I'm telling you, for 2 hours, you're gonna have billions of gold, and you can buy all the mats you want in chat. That's how I do it. I actually don't farm for anything. I take my lightning spear sorcerer and I take my barbarian and I go run T7s, T8s. I then cash in everything for gold, and like right now I've got what, 38 billion gold, I think. I had 55 billion, but it keeps going down because I'm buying mats. But it's game gold, so I don't care. I'll spend it all. Now we're gonna go do some horde here soon, but look, right now I got 38 billion gold. It kind of hovers right around that number lately. We're gonna run one more before I go empty my bags. Oops, he's leaving. All right, well, we're still gonna do it. We'll get her done. We got the Ring of Starless Skies, right? It did. Awesome. So we are seeing a few drops here at Durrell, which is good news. Oh, he just like healed up. I saw that. Jump. Here's 6 hordes. Yeah, I'm not saying hordes are easy, and honestly, the infernal hordes are a drag. I kind of compare them to the pit. I mean, but they're necessary evil. How long have I been gaming? Oh my gosh, since 1984, when the very first PCs came out were by Radio Shack. Yeah, it's been forever I've been a gamer. And back then, my industry was programming and writing games, actually in Pascal, man. That was a long time ago. Holy cow, it was a long time ago.
There's that.
Radio Shack released the very first like home PC back in 1984 or 85. It was a color computer and it used the great big 8-inch floppy disk drive. It was like crazy. It was ridiculous. The Wild Heart Hunger boots. Gosh, I think I just gave away my last pair that I had. Wild Heart Hungers, I did. Yeah, there is that aspect too that can give you mana.
I appreciate that.
I'll check my bags, Ambionite, and see if I still have another pair of those boots. Let me check after this. I don't think I do. I think I just gave them away. Check here. I might have just picked some up right there, maybe. Let's look. Boots. Flicker step. No. I'll have to check when I go back. I might still have a pair in my stash. I doubt it. I think I gave them away already, but I will. I forget where they drop. Oh, right. All right. Riot's got to take off, guys. He's going to boogie, so if you want to jump in after he leaves, feel free.
I must wait a moment.
Tormented Zur. Okay, gotcha. I knew it was going to be something. Yeah, but Tormented Zur is... You can get the same thing without running Torment, but Tormented Zur is not a hard boss, man. You if you get your glyphs all leveled up, we have... if you get your glyphs all leveled up to 21, you'll be able to do Torment Zur solo, bro. He's easy. He really is. Don't get. You might have to drink an elixir or something to give you a little bit of a boost, but don't be afraid to go run those torment bosses on your own. Oh, lacking mats. I got you. Yeah, that's always a problem. I agree. And they made expensive. Exquisite blood is expensive at Zero. He uses a lot.
Is ready for
It's
whatever.
not like he uses a little bit. He uses a lot. Yeah, Druid is very gear reliant. So is the Necromancer. The Necro is very gear reliant. Especially that Bone Spirit build. Oh, I forgot I was going to look there. Let me grab this. I'll go back. I forgot to look for those boots. Dang it. Let me go look. I'm sorry, bro. I totally forgot. Let me look. Let me go back. Come on. Yeah, Mr. Beastickles just said it perfectly on TikTok. About the whole mana situation, definitely. So let me look here. You want Wild Heart Hunger. Let's see. I don't think I have them, but we'll look. Pretty sure I gave them. Let's see. We can just do it down here. Yeah, I gave them all today away. You know, the newest scam here is that, okay, we have an open spot right now if somebody wants to join. The newest scam here lately, I just got it on my phone, is people pretending like they called the wrong number. And they're telling you, oh, sorry, I called the wrong number. Is this Amy, blah, blah, blah? And it's like, no, it's not Amy. Oh, we're full now. It's not Amy. And then the next thing you're like, well, hey, I'm Josephine and I'm single and 31 and I'm like, go away. Are you serious? That's been the new thing. I just got one just right now, right on my phone. It's like, go away, go away. Howl of the Nameless. I can't get one to drop to save my life. Well, that's another piece that I should have checked for too. I know my rogue is wearing that, I think. Okay, there we go. First mythic just dropped for me right there. But sad thing is, oh, and you got one too, the spear. Awesome. Sad thing is I break them all. I wish we could trade them. I really do. I hate breaking them. I couldn't get one to drop. I will check. I'm going to check for the cowl when I go back. I'm going to have to go back after this run to empty my bags. And I will check. I may have one. I know I use it on my rogue, and I think I may have one in my stash. It depends, because like if it has GAs, I try to save it for people if they need it. But if it doesn't have a GA, most of the time I'm just breaking it. Climax, thank you for the follow, appreciate that. Okay, let me pick up this stuff. I'll go back and we'll see. Lost in transit. Click this link. Yeah, that's another. That's been the new one too. Yeah, exactly. That's also been the new scam. All right, let me go back and let me check. Somebody die? I thought I saw a. Guess not. Matthew says he has a cowless that you can have, bro. Let me check too. I may have one too, but I do see that Matthew in TikTok chat is saying that he has a cowless. I might have one as well. Let me look. Oh, let's see. Oh, I don't. I sure don't. Do not have it. Desmond Key, thank you for the follow. Several, thank you for the follow. Oh, I gotta get rid of my stuff here. Just broke that Andario Visage. I've got, that's probably getting me up to close to 35 sparks. I think I started, I think last week I checked and I had 30. You got the Andario too. Awesome, man. So Darrell did some good drops right there on these last couple previous runs, didn't he? Looks like he dropped quite a bit. Good to see that people got stuff. Where you think is the best place to farm? Well, it depends on what you are. I mean, how geared up and stuff you are. The easiest place to farm, in my opinion, is Lord Zir. I think that if you go run him Torment, he's the easiest boss to run. He was super hot last week. He was dropping like crazy. Barshan is a little, in my opinion, is a little bit harder to run. Even though he's considered an easy boss, but I would say Lord Zir and Gogori are the two, in my opinion, the two easiest bosses, and they seem to drop pretty good stuff. Okay, we got everybody almost here. Here we go. Well, not so lucky that he didn't drop 2 in a row. And Dario again, that's good, man. That's good. Well, you did get it twice. He did drop 2 in a row. Kevin, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. My bags are full. I don't think you keep sparks. No, your sparks are gone. What's up, chicken? Good to see you. Yeah, sparks will be. How long you gonna be on for? Probably not a super long time, just because I'm still sick. I'm really, really sick, man. Let's just. Normally, I would tell you, oh, I'm on till 4 o'clock, but 5 hours. But being sick, my streams have been really short lately. I ain't gonna lie. They've been really short. About the time my medicine, my lozenges wear off, I'm like done. I'm hoping I'm gonna get better after this weekend. I really am. I'm on this is my 5th day, sixth day of being sick. So I'm hoping it ain't gonna last a whole lot longer. But I don't know, man. It's been terrible. You don't keep anything, Logan. Nothing. That's what sucks. Yeah, I hope I get better too, chicken. I appreciate that. Yeah, you don't get to keep nothing. You start, everything goes to the Eternal server. You start season 6 with nothing. And you do the whole damn thing over again. But let me say this, because a lot of people like to make comments. Let me just say that that's true with Path of Exile. That's true with Last Epoch. It's true with nearly every ARPG I can think of. I mean, it's even true with non-ARPGs. I mean, same is true with Call of Duty. Same is true with Once Human. Same is true with, I mean, they all do the same. Your season starts off fresh. Yeah, you're screwed. I mean, unless they made some changes, but I mean, unless Blizzard's gonna make a change, but so far, after every season is you don't keep nothing. And you take your first character that you create, you run the you can skip the campaign once you run it once. So I think that will, what's going on? Why can't I? Oh, duh. I think that'll remain the same, that you can still skip the campaign. But maybe not in season 6 because everything is changing. The campaign's changing, you got new territory added, you've got, you know, everything is changing in season 6. You'll no longer be leveling to 100, you'll be leveling to 60. Lots of changes going on with season 6, man. Starless Sky, Stygian got awesome. Yeah, it is gonna have a new campaign. In fact, I recommend that you check it out because it's kind of cool. You know, a lot of people want to speed run it because we know this campaign by heart, but the new campaign is kind of cool. They made some good changes to it. I thought it was a little more interesting anyway. Is still dropping here because Stygian just got the Starless Sky ring, which is great news. Well, yeah, no, I don't need anything at all. Are you going to try out Path of Exile? Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll do Path of Exile too. I'm a Path of Exile player now, so yeah, for sure. November 15th, we'll see that. Early release of it, November 15th. The full release is actually going to be next year, but oh yeah, for sure I will check that out. No doubt. I'm a big Path of Exile fan. All right. Yeah, I really like Path of Exile. I think that for a free game, first of all, it's just awesome. And even if it wasn't free, it's still awesome. But geez, the stuff they do for being free. I mean, like this season alone with the King's March City and, you know, the shipping and those different things you can do, I think it's really cool. But I've had a, you know, is it kind of, does it have end game content? No, I mean, King's March, they could have done a lot more with. I will be the first guy to agree. There's so much more they could have done with that, but it's still a lot considering, compare it to, you know, a season here on Diablo. It's, Path of Exile does some great stuff, man. My biggest problem with Path of Exile is they don't let you skip the campaign. And that kind of drives me insane. Yeah, don't think that, because the skill tree, everybody gets intimidated, and I've gotten quite a few guys started in Path of Exile that were Diablo players, and now they love it because the skill tree, it looks intimidating, but once you create your class, you're gonna see that skill tree kind of segments. I mean, the cool thing about that skill tree is you can do anything. You can make your character do anything you want by just going on a different area of that skill tree. But let's say you create a Marauder. Your Marauder skill tree segment, you'll see it as soon as you start, and it makes it much more manageable. But when you learn it, you'll also realize that, oh, but I can make my Marauder cast spells if I want to, or, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff that you can do with that skill tree, and gems. I mean, it's all depends on the gems you have too. I will say this, that I hated the PTR 6. Season 6 PTR, I hated it. I didn't even stream it because I hated it so much. Normally I stream the PTR, but this season I'm not a fan of the season 6. But I said that about season 5, and look, I'm playing it and I'm enjoying it. They made some good changes. And I said it about season 4, and they made some good changes, and I played it. In fact, I played it so much on season 4, I had one of every class. But yeah, season 6, I'm not happy with it, but I am happy for a change. I just think that let me just put it this way. Like, they added some stuff that I think is stupid, like ruins. The ruins don't do anything. You can run with a ruin, without a ruin in the PTR, and it has like almost zero difference in anything you use that ruin for. I don't need the loot. I don't look at none of it. My character's already wearing everything I need. All of my alts are wearing everything they need. I'm wearing mythics. I don't need any of the the gear. I used to look at it, but now that all of my stuff is geared up, yeah. How's it going, Eagles Night? Good to see you. Yeah, so the PTR 6 has got some issues. I will be the first one to say. I think they're going to change some of that. There was a video done, and it's still out there on YouTube, where a guy runs a nightmare dungeon with 0 skills on his bar. 0. And he smokes that dungeon. He just clears it with nothing. So that should tell you something right there, that Blizzard has some stuff to fix. I haven't seen the builds. What are you talking about? Yeah, AFK builds. Yeah. Okay, that's exactly what his is, and I mean, it's just stupid. So yeah, the PTR's got some issues for sure, and they're going to try to fix it, I'm sure. But I think they did too much, and I think Blizzard, the way Blizzard works, and I've been, I played World of Warcraft for years. I know how Blizzard thinks. They now are going to level you only to 60, and I can guarantee you why. Because what they're going to do is they're going to then sell you a DLC that's going to allow you to level to 80, and then they're going to sell you another DLC that's going to allow you to level to 100. I mean, I just see it coming, because that's what they did with World of Warcraft, and I see it coming, and this is not World of Warcraft. So I think if Blizzard thinks that that's what they're going to do, I think they're going to lose a big player base, because this game is not World of Warcraft, So we'll see what happens. I wasn't even happy that they're charging money for this DLC, to be quite honest with you, because I paid over $100 for this game when it first came out. I mean, the day it came out, I bought it, which was stupid, but I did. And now you charge me another $40 for the DLC, which I bought. Don't get me wrong, I bought it. But we'll see. I think Spiritborn class should have been part of the Druid class, and they should have given us a real class. They didn't. So it is what it is, Akira, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. It is what it is. I'm not Blizzard. It's their game. They can do whatever they want with it. They've got some big competition coming out here this year with PoE 2. Path of Exile alone is competition to them, but Path of Exile 2 is, yeah, $40 for DLC is, I think, a little bit overpriced considering what we paid for the game to begin with. And I agree with you, $15, maybe $20 would have been better, but again, Blizzard is Blizzard. Blizzard is Blizzard is Blizzard. And now, being owned by Activision, it ain't gonna get better. It ain't gonna get better. Yeah, I guess that's a good way of putting it, is PoE is kind of the fix. But I mean, Last Epoch is a good game too. I mean, I played Last Epoch. I liked it. It was okay. I didn't like the end game content as far as locking equipment upgrades behind their dungeons, because their dungeons were so terrible. But all right, XML, have a good day at work, bro. But I mean, Last Step Back was a good game. They came up with some very good things. They had a built-in loot filter, which was a very smart idea, and sadly is not done by more games. They had a little anvil icon in your bag that you could break your gear on the fly, which was super smart, super smart. I wish that more games would give us that. And Grinding Gears, the Path of Exile developers have already said that they've stolen those ideas. Those are going to be part of Path of Exile too, it looks like. So that I think is great, and I think other people should learn from that and steal the same thing. Because I'm tired of going back to an NPC after every single time just to empty my bags here in Diablo. It's crazy. Yeah, I pre-ordered the DLC too. And I shouldn't have, but I did. Well, I mean, I don't know if, yeah, I don't know if Blizzard's done anything original or not in the last 5 years. I've heard some good things from some of my users on, my followers on this new, which I haven't bought it, but the new World of Warcraft kind of DLC they came out with on that. I mean, again, that shouldn't be considered new because it's part of something else that's been ongoing for years, but a lot of people have said it's good things. I stopped playing World of Warcraft quite a while ago, so I don't know. I stopped playing when they introduced the pandas, honestly.
That looks worn.
Right after Lich King and all that, and then they introduced all the pandas and stuff to that too, World of Warcraft. I was like, okay, I'm done. That's it for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, pandas are cool, pandas are cute, blah blah blah, but it shouldn't have been part of that game. I mean, I'll tell you, I used to play World of Warships for years. We streamed it, and I quit playing it for a couple of reasons, but one of the reasons was because they started adding anime ships to the game, and I'm like, well, how is this a war game if you're adding anime? I'm like lost. It's supposed to be a historically accurate game somewhat, and you're adding anime ships. I'm like, well, that has nothing to. That was it. But also, it's a very toxic group there too. That's not true. It's true with that game. Gaming.net, Wargaming.net, all of their games are toxic player based. World of Tanks, World of Warships, World of Planes, whatever it's called. They're all very toxic. Oh, there we go. We got the staff. Oh, I'm full again. Come on. So you see, guys, I just getting your first tattoo today, huh? Awesome, bro. I got a funny story about a tattoo. Actually, I got one on my back, but I got a funny story about the one on my arm. I'll tell you here in a second. First tattoo. Tattoos are kind of addicting, bro.
That looks worn.
They're kind of addicting. They, in my opinion, I love the way it feels. Some people say they hurt. I love it. My buddy is sleeved 100%. That's how addicting they are. But anyway, I have this tattoo on my arm. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Let me move the mic out of my way. I got this tattoo on my arm. I can't really see it, but anyway, tattoo on my arm, right? And it used to be a girl's name. All right. Moran Darrell visits dropping. I see. It used to be a girl's name, and when I got married to my wife, my best friend of 30-some years called me up and said, okay, I'm gonna pick you up, we're gonna go out. I'm like, all right. So we go out, and I'm like, where are we going? He's like, we're gonna go to a tattoo parlor. I'm like, bro, I got enough tattoos in my life, I don't need any more. He's like, I'm not gonna let you get married with that bitch's name on your arm. You're gonna get it off. We're gonna cover it up. I'm like, okay. So I go there. The guy asked me, what do you want? I'm like, I don't want anything, but my buddy wants this covered up. And he's like, what do you want it covered up with? I'm like, I ain't got no idea. The guy said, well, I do all the graphics for Guitar Hero. Now, this is way back when, right? He's like, I do all the graphics for Guitar Hero. I can do the Guitar Hero kind of thing on top of it. I'm like, do that. So that's what he did. And it was funny because my buddy knew the girl that's name was on my arm, and he hated her. Already shaved and ready. Fiance's parlor does $13 flash tattoos for Friday the 13th. Oh, okay. I take out Petrify. Where do I put the points? If you take out Petrify, here, let me show you. Let me show you. I'm gonna do the. I'll show you once we get done here. How many mats do I have left here? Oh, getting pretty low. Okay. So if you take out Petrify, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it like this for you because it's going to be a way easier for you to see it this way rather than me try to explain it. So here is the build that I am using right now. But if you took out Petrify, you're probably going to want to do... this is what, and then you're going to want to put your points to Cataclysm. And the reason you want to use Cataclysm is because of the vulnerable that it gives. And you can see I've only got one, you know, this is it. That's it. You can only put, you know. But I just put the link in TikTok for you to look at. My bags are full. I got to go cash this in. For you to look at, and it'll kind of explain things a little bit better for you. Chad, I'm not trying to get anything. I've already got everything for this and all my alts. I'm just helping these guys get mythics. That's it. That's it. I have everything I need and extra. I mean, I've even got junk in my, I've got mythics in my, I got 30 some shards and mythics in here that I got mythics here. Andario, Tyro's Might, Ring of Starless, Grandfather. I was thinking about doing another build, but I don't think I'm going to do it. Because I've already got 4 characters, and I was thinking about it, but anyway. I was going to do another rogue, but I don't think I'm going to. Season's getting close to being done. You're very welcome, Kyle. I hope that helps you. Need the Ring of Starless. The Ring of Starless dropped already twice here, I think. I think somebody said they got it once and another one, somebody else. I think a couple people have grabbed it already here. I'm getting low on... Got a couple more runs here. Then I'm going to go run you guys through an Infernal Horde or two. Get you some mats there, and then... we'll do a T7. I don't want to do a T8 just because it's not worth it. I will run you through a T7.
I'm not ready. My burden is too...
Oh my gosh, I'm full again. Come on, there you go. Joined the clan, Buck did. Awesome, bro. What's up, Scott? Good to see you. Yeah, members of the clan will definitely help you as well. Let me get that approved for you. They will definitely help you as well. I mean, I know that we've got guys that are running people through. Okay, I must have already approved it then. We've got guys that ran. I know Phoebe got ran through Lilith by Balance, and Balance helped her out. I think Balance actually has his own clan.
How can I help?
But he's a follower, and he does some great things. He helps some people out quite a bit, which is awesome. So, Eagles, what is your tattoo going to be, or do you not know yet? You're just going to wait and see when you get there. I am not on Discord, no. I should put it back up, but I took it down because somebody decided to spam the crap out of it and just Honestly, Discord is one of the biggest security breaches there is. It's so easy to hack. It's so, and I mean, never ever think if you're on Discord that your stuff is secure, because it's not. That's kind of why I stopped using it. It was because it's so easy to get into and get everybody's information that, and I had a guy that was trying to do it. Now I've heard they've made improvements since then that I took it down, but yeah, I never put it back up. I was just not a Discord fan at all, but it does make it easier for you guys, I will admit. All right, so this is gonna be our last run here. Then we're gonna go do some T7s, and then I'll take you and we'll go do some Lord Zir.
I'm not ready.
We won't do a whole lot of torments just because I don't like them, but we'll do enough that you can at least get some mats to help you out. I'm too old for Discord. Me too. I really am. Discord, I just think is, I mean, I hate it. I hate Discord. I do. I ain't gonna lie. But the link that I showed you should have been this one right here. And it depends on what you're looking at, because if you're looking at the standard version of that build, you're right. But if you look at the if you look at the Uber build, I forget. I made some changes to that build. I can tell you that. That's all I can tell you, is I did make some tweaks of my own to it. That's all I can remember. I'd have to get more into depth of what I did, but yeah, I made some changes to that build, so it's not going to be exactly what I'm using probably anymore. I prefer for this Druid 1 because the Doombringer is, I actually was against using this piece, but it's been so great. So then it allows me to put a focus over here that I can then do cooldown reduction on it, which is awesome. I need it. All right, so here, let me just go grab the rest of this stuff. And I'll break it, and we'll let me make, let's do this. Go here. All right, Kyle, sounds good. Yeah, there's different versions. If you go up there at the top of that, there's a standard, there's an Uber. You can right click that, you can click that drop down menu on it, and it'll give you different versions of the build. All right, so let me break all this. And let me see, what do I have? Let's fix that.
Don't ruin all that work.
All right, so we're gonna go do this now. Take that. All right, so there's where we're going. You're welcome, Kyle. Now this is going to be tougher than normal because this is going to scale up for 4 of us too, so be prepared for that as well. My goal is just, we're going to try to run it so none of you die, because if you die, it kind of sucks. So I'm gonna hope we can keep you all up here. I think you will, because all of you look like you're all pretty geared up right now. I drank an armor potion to help you all out, hopefully. Incense. I lit that, so.
I'm not ready. I must wait.
All right, so there's the first wave done. All right, let's do this one here. Rain on you. Watch the fire from the sky, but this is going to give you a lot of ether, so you want to dodge that rain from the sky as much as you can. It is a great ether dropper, so. And we want the whole goal of this is to get as much ether as we can to help you guys. And then I'm going to show you how I do it, but you guys can do it your own way once we get to the chest.
I'm not ready. I must wait. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
All right, there we go. There's wave 2. Done and done and done. All right. So right now you should be sitting around. You probably got like 50, maybe 60 ethers. So we're going to do this one here. It's going to be give us 1 ether for the damage these are going to give. So the masses are going to give you a little bit more damage.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Spirit. I must wait.
My sorcerer is way better at these than this druid is, but this druid does just fine too.
I must wait.
All right, there we go. That was wave 3. Okay, next we're gonna do. We're not gonna do ether lords because when you get to this high a level, they just take too long. It's a big waste of your time. So we're just gonna go here with these hellborn hunting us. Ether lords just take too long to drop. It wastes too much time. Now, tier 5 and below, ether lords make sense, but once you get to tier 7 and 8, they're kind of stupid. They just take too long.
I must wait.
And I would not be surprised if we don't run across the fire butcher in here. He's pretty common.
I must wait. I must wait.
I stood right in that fire drop right there. That was bad. I do still ride. Yeah, I still ride. Yep. I do. I ride an FLH full dresser. I've actually been considering trading it in, getting a Harley trike, just because I'm getting to be an old man and my shoulder has some problems, and I don't feel safe with my wife on the back anymore. I mean, I feel safe. I don't feel safe for her. So my shoulders have gotten weak as I got older here. We're gonna go with this guy right here. Okay, you should be sitting at about 100 and over. You should have about 140-ish ethers right now. I hope you guys have.
I must wait.
I ran Reaver through this one day, and when we got done after the first wave, he was like, holy shit. He'd never been in here before. He was like, this is intense. So I'm like, you get used to it once you do it a couple times. I like it better than the pit just because it's faster, but I think somebody did a video where it's just about the same amount of time, really, which I didn't realize. Okay, that one, Infernal Demon, we don't want to do. Okay, we're going to do these drain health. So those spires are now going to drain your health. So make sure you don't stay in them too long. But we want to drop those spires as quickly as we can because it's going to give us 2 ether, at minimum 2 ether for each one. There we go.
I'm not ready
You guys are doing awesome though. Nobody's died yet. That's perfect.
yet. I'm not ready yet. I must wait.
So this is wave 6. We've still got 3 more waves to go.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of crap going on. It gets loud for sure.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of storm slide builds out there for sure. A lot of different ones, Scott. I would love to see it. Yeah. We're gonna go with ether mass, damaging fill. We're gonna go with this one because it's gonna give us more ether. Got 2 more waves after this. Give us the choice yet for the Hellborn due to Hellfire, which is a good choice if we can get it to come up. We just haven't had that choice given to us yet. There we go. Now, if you're sitting pretty, you should have about 300 and a little over 300. Okay, so here's the one that we're going to do. This is going to give us the most. It's gonna cut down on your resist, but we're gonna get 15 ether when we kill the council. I think that's the one we're gonna go with right now. All right. trying to keep an eye on all of your lives as well, so I can try to get to where you're at if you need help.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a while.
Yeah, good job, guys. Good job. Good job.
I'm not ready yet.
Awesome. Good job. All right. So here is our last wave. We're going to try to get something. Let's see. I think we're going to go with Hellfire spawns Hellborn. All right. So here we go. Hellfire. This will give us the most ether, I think, for the last wave. You should be at over 400 ethers right now, I hope.
I must wait a while. I must wait a while. I must wait a while. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a while.
All right, so grab up any ether that's on the ground, any of this mother's whatever reputation, and we're gonna go drop these bosses. You're probably gonna have about 500 ether when we get done dropping the bosses. All right. I like to try to get in between the two of them, but it doesn't always work that way. But here we go.
I'm not ready yet.
Boy, these guys are ramped up for sure for a party of four. They're usually dead by now.
I must wait a while.
That's pretty impressive scale up. This one over here is throwing fireball waves at us.
I must wait a while.
All right, so one's down. They're gonna start running from us now and going airborne. Golub is just about down. He's down. Funny how well they scale up, man. In party of four. I don't know if you guys have soloed this, but these bosses were usually dead by now if you're solo.
I'm not ready yet.
And that's it. There you go. So here's what I recommend you do when you get in here. I'm just going to tell you straight. I've never seen anything good drop from any of these two boxes here. If all I wanted to do was to gold, I would cash in all of them for gold right here if I needed gold. But if you need mats, you want to open up this one right here, and you just want to keep clicking it and clicking it. This is going to give you neotherin. You're going to have a ton of neotherin after doing this. And so this is what you need to upgrade your gear. You might have to, maybe you need obudicite, maybe you need lower mats. You can go and change these, turn these in at the alchemist for the lower level mats. All right, so you're just gonna keep clicking it, clicking it, clicking it, clicking it until you can't click it no more. It's kind of stupid. I wish they gave you a way that you could just say use all, but they don't. And then with your leftover, you're gonna cash it in for your gold. There we go. So now grab all your stuff, cash it in for gold. And if I needed gold, I would just be cashing in all of that for gold, and I would have 1 billion gold in a matter of just a couple of hours. And so that's how I buy all my mats. Thank you, Logan. Have a good day at work, man. 1,400 neat there. Good job, bro. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. It's good. I'm glad you guys. Okay, so now let's say I don't need neotherin. Let's say, just so you guys can see how you do this, if I don't need neotherin, I would come here to the alchemist, and I would go here, transmute, crafting materials, and I can get ingolith, I can get obudicite, I can get whatever I need. And also keep in mind that what you have, your alts also have. So you might farm this for this guy, might farm them, and then go and get and my rogue might use it, or maybe my, it could be anything. So hopefully you guys got some good stuff off that you're able to upgrade your gear. I have a piece of gear here actually that I think is not finished, so let's look.
What do you need?
This, my Doom. So I'll just get that one done. Takes a lot of gold, so keep that in mind as well. Okay. I think I would have. That'll work. And I also have this one over here that's not finished as well. It's not going to be enough to finish it. But anyway. That's how you do it. +5 to landslide.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
That's how you do it. That's your that's where you're going to get your mats at to upgrade your gear. And just be prepared to pay a lot of gold. And if you don't got the gold, then it doesn't make a lot of sense to do it. So yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, so let me ask the group here. Anda, thank you for the follow. What do you guys want to do next? Do you want to go run Lord Zir? Do you want to do another one of the T7s? What is it that you guys as a group want to do? Boss, got you. I'm fine with that. Let's go do the boss. All right, so we're gonna go do Lord Zir. He's been a good dropper. He's over here at the Darkened Way. Let's head there. Yeah, it's not really Doomstorm. I don't use the Doomstorm build. I actually hated that build, but it is a landslide build, which is pretty much what Doomstorm is based on. But yeah, it's very similar.
I need time to do that.
And today I posted that video on my Barbarian, the Whirlwind Twister. He is, man, I mean, no wonder they call it Spin to Win, because it is just so easy to play. You did your own thing with Doomstorm too? Yeah, I didn't like the way he did the, if you get an open spot for Zero, would it be okay if I join you? Yeah, I don't have an open spot. I don't need TB7. I'm down though for whatever. Okay, good. Good. Yep. We'll go ahead and get this. I don't have a spot, but I do this every day, Monday through Friday, and we're going to try to do some this weekend again. So yeah, maybe you can catch me on one of those days where the group's not full. People cycle in and out throughout, but I can tell you now, the stream, I'm not going to go very much longer today. I'm sick as a dog. I've been sick all week. I struggle just to do 2-hour streams now instead of my normal 5 and 6 hour streams. I'm really, ain't gonna lie, I'm struggling. Just been so freaking sick. Oh, he's gonna go this way. All right, let's go this way. So Lord Zir has been very hot drop spot. He really has. He's been my favorite place to farm. Although exquisite blood, it uses a lot. 27 of them each shot. I'll actually look for those boots here, Ammonite, and see if I get them. I'll save them. I won't break them. But now that I know that you need them, I will do my best to look out for them. I had a pair and I just gave them away. I mean, there's a pair of boots right there that just dropped. Let's see what those are. Neck Greaves. Wow, what is this thing? I'm already full, bro. I wish you could join, but we're full. Tyro's mic dropped already for you. Perfect, dude. Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm telling you, Zir's been a hot spot. He kind of cooled down for a few days. Okay, I'm full. Let me go back. I don't use T on my follow back because if I do, it takes me all the way back to Kaivashad. I don't need to go back there. Just went without all the health notes and tried fitting in more damage, but I have pushed it past. Wow, if you're running past 137 pit, you're doing good, bro. You're doing good. Good job. So I said I would look for those boots for you. And nothing. Those are the same boots I'm wearing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Wild Heart Hunger. I'll keep my eyes on them. Just picked up another pair of boots. Let me look. Wild Heart Hunger. Okay, so let me go put those away for you. They don't have a GA on them, but we might get another one. 137 is where you stop, but still, that's good, bro. That's good. I hate running pits. I'm glad you got that far. That's patience, bro. I can't stand them. All right, so let me put these boots in here for you. And there's another pair. So we got a couple pair here. I'm going to throw them in here. We got Wild Heart Hunger, Wild Heart Hunger. So we just need to connect. Oh, wait. One pair had GA for you, too, it looked like. Let's look. Oh, no, it didn't. I'm sorry. Okay. So we're just going to have to hook up somehow here, bro, and get you those boots. What we'll do is after I'm all done here, we'll try to, we'll hook up after this. When I'm about ready to log off, if you're still online, I'll give them to you then. If not, I'll just keep hanging on to them for you. I don't have any room, Lilith. I don't have any room. I apologize. I just don't have any space. We're full. Group is totally full. I do this every day though. Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. I'm going to even do a little bit of streaming this weekend, hopefully, if I'm not feeling too sick. Yeah, I will get you in though. We will get you in here. Everybody wants to grab mythics and I'm helping them. I've been doing it for a week now. This is all we've been doing is this. I'll get you in one of these days, I promise. All right, my bags are full. Let's head back out. Let me check and make sure I did accept it and by night. Let's look. And then what we'll do is when I'm all done here, yeah, it looks like I did accept. I don't know which guy you are. Not sure. But I'll hook up with you before I log off here and get you those boots. Let me just make sure I didn't get any more. Looks like we're good. Keep in mind, my my clan members in the clan, they are really good at helping people. Really good about it.
Need something forged?
Came apart nicely.
What's your gamer tag? That's me. Let me put it on this chat too. And that's me. All right, here we go. Balanos, got you. All right.
I'm not ready.
I'm not gonna be streaming for a whole lot longer. Just because I'm sick, so I'll connect with you as soon as we get done here, and I'll make sure I get you those boots. I just keep looking to see if I get a pair of boots that are better than that one. Stigen, you must have got disconnected, huh? So far, I don't. Must have got disconnected, huh, bro? Oh, what happened? Everybody got disconnected. Oh, no. All right, I don't know what's happening. Oh, you're going to go run. I bet you're going to go run the world boss. Okay, yeah, go do that. I'm... How is it that everybody got disconnected here? Huh. I don't know how that happened. Very weird. Okay, so I think those guys went and ran the world boss. I think Stygian is running world boss. But me and Amira, we can take this guy down with no problem. It ain't gonna be an issue. We can take him down. We'll keep farming here while those guys broke away. They went and broke away to go run the world boss, I think.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, you guys can break away and go run the world boss. Don't worry about it. If that's what you were gonna go do, go ahead, man. It's all right. You can jump over there, and we'll just keep farming this, and you'll be able to come in here and grab all this gear. Okay, I don't know how you got out. I'm already full, and I don't know how you ever ended up not in my group. You were in the group earlier. I don't know what happened.
I must wait on.
But yeah, I'm full now, bro. I can't. That's weird. I don't know what happened here. Something happened where people got disconnected and reconnected. It's weird. I'm feeling terrible, Big Rig Gaming. I'm like terrible. Oh, your game crashed. I'm terrible, man. I've been so sick. I took yesterday and I just stayed in bed all day, all night, trying to get better. It's just not working. I don't know what it is I have. I'm telling you. And of course, the wife, she loves teasing me because I refuse to go to the doctor. And she's like, well, you deserve to be sick then. Oh, okay. I guess I do. Thanks for your sympathy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm drinking this emergency stuff that you add to your water, and it kind of gives me a little bit of a boost for a while, but it's honestly it's like all in my head and chest.
My bag's full.
I actually put some Vicks on last night because it was just so bad I couldn't breathe in bed. It's been terrible, man. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. I try to put the updates in that clan message area. Like yesterday in the morning, I got on there and I just changed it to say that I'm not going to be able to go live. I try to make sure everybody can see it that way. I'm hoping I'm going to feel good enough that I can do at least a couple lives on the weekend. So many people want to get involved in these runs, and it's so hard for me to get everybody an opportunity. So I'm going to try and hopefully feel better enough to do a couple. We'll see. I don't want to promise just because I don't know how I'm going to feel. Problem though, Danda, is that sometimes when you get that GA, it gives up something else a lot of times. I mean, I've noticed that if I get something with a good GA on it, I lost something else that I really needed, and it's tough. All right, guys, so there I'm out of blood. So it's actually a good time for me to stop right now and say I'm done. I'm just not feeling well at all, and I apologize, but I hope you guys got something. I hope everybody walked away with something. I'm going to leave the group because I'm going to get on here with Valanos and give him these boots. So let me do that and find Valanos. Hope you guys all got something, and we will try again to do this again this weekend and all next week. I'm on vacation next week starting Thursday, so I'll run as long as we can. All right, so there I leave the party, and where is there? Right there. Request invite to party. All right, so let me grab these items, and I'm going to trade these to you. So you needed these boots. You needed... Oh, crap. My bag is full. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, let me grab this. You needed these boots, so there's one pair, and I thought I had a second pair. Let me look. Wild. Yeah, second pair there. That way you can kind of choose which ones you want. And let's do this. Say, why can I not? I don't know why it does that sometimes. See, request to trade. It won't let me trade with you. Why? Oh, okay, maybe now it will. Maybe we weren't close enough. Okay, there we go. Request to trade. And I'm gonna give you, don't give me nothing back. I don't want no gold. I don't want nothing. I just want you to have those. And then you go, accept. And there you go, my brother. Hopefully those will get your build to where you need it. Okay, you guys, I'm glad that you all had some fun. Hopefully you got some stuff that you need. Don't that drive you crazy with our bag being full? Yeah, it drives me really crazy. Again, I just show this for you all because some people are asking. This is the clan. This is the clan, and it's been a really good place for people to get help. I'm actually super proud of everybody that's in the clan that's been helping people. It's been great. I'm so happy with it. It was such a great idea that one of my viewers had that, you know, Wicked Rest was his name, and it was a great idea of his. I'm gonna go and get in bed and try to get better. I'll try to do a live tomorrow. Jules, good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'll try to get live this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, maybe one each day. See, you're welcome. You're welcome, Riot. And hopefully I get better soon. Yeah, I'm really sick, man. And I will see you all next time.